So it has been a more than a difficult drought for him and stretch.
Let's give him some slack. So that maybe we don't talk about it. He might make the next one.
I'm just going to, next time he makes it, I'll celebrate it. Why not? And hope it starts a long string the other way. And JaVale touches it and says, I'm shooting against my
There's in a semi-little drought here, though. A couple of minutes have gone by. They haven't been able to scratch.
McLemore was scoreless last night. Follow miss by Montrez. And they touch over to McLemore. Is this one going to go down? It is! So a triple for Ben Mac. Every team has a challenge.
Too early.
Oh, yeah, almost everybody now will keep it in their pocket till late, like they should have from the beginning. JaVale McGee with the hammer down the lane.
Nice setup by Austin.
Start of the last 7 games where the defense has just fallen apart for the Lakers, but oddly enough, or believe it or not, they are still ranked #1 in defensive rating and #2 in scoring defense for the season. That's how dominant they were earlier. Morris spinning, left hand. That's unfortunate, but Montrez stayed with it, and one, big fella.
Wow, what an
Ninth offensive rebound this year for Montrez. He leads the Lakers, and here's your front row view replay presented by Oculus. We saw it a moment ago. Our producer, the Dubba directing. Our great crew here at Staples Center. Trying to find McGee's underneath again, and then he gets bowled over by the fallen Harrell. PhD looked to attack.
Just have to value possessions a little bit more.
Denver, the #3 seed, started the night a half game ahead of the Clippers. McGee never left his feet. Just sort of shot putting it up there from 5 feet. They will do that and will result in a win tonight over a very formidable foe. Denver pulling up wide open is Caruso, making no mistake. He's got 7.
Now he went under 2 screens, or 2 players. That's what freed up Caruso.
Jokic still on the bench for Denver. Rivers, the runner. And over the last line of defense. Got JaVale in front of him. The former teammates going at it. AD goes around him. AD counted and one.
Absorbed the contact very well that time. That right shoulder got into the chest of JaVale. JaVale tried to make a defensive play, but it was after the contact. And that's where the three-point play is in effect. Nice move by AD.
Boy, just think of how many times those guys went at each other in practice for the Lakers. So we have substitutes into the game. Drummond returns, so does Kuzma for the Lakers. AD now the 7th game since coming back
Well, the Lakers
30-game absence.
Excuse me, Lakers come back with their starting unit here now. Maybe to end the first half.
6:24 remaining in it. And the Lakers beat this Nuggets team 4-1 last year in the playoffs. They are 7-0. 7 victories in playoff series. They have never lost one to the Denver Nuggets in their history. Rivers hooks the pass to Campasso. Facundo. Campasso. Cross court. JaMychal Green, rising fire. Caruso, good box out on Campasso.
That wasn't hard.
I was going to say, I'm going to get down there and try it. Here is Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope going to repost it to AD. We're past the halfway mark. Double teamed. AD, look at him, just there's the double. Now he gets around 1, 2, confronted. Drummond in deep, loses it, and that's that little pest Campasso. He takes it away. The bounce down the middle. KCP got in the passing lane. Kuzma out to Caldwell Pope. Lakers in the attacking 47. They are down by 3. Looking to possibly tie it with an AD 3. No, he's going to step in and leave it for Caruso.
Getting some nice open looks there. Just got to convert them as Caruso already had.
It's tied for first. And it's AD, Anthony Davis. What do you think? How's he look tonight comparatively to some of the other nights so far?
A little bit more energetic. I mean, he's really making extra plays here as the Jokers knocks down the long ball.
You know, the Lakers have been talking about playing desperate basketball. They need to. This has been a real downturn and unraveling the last couple of weeks. That's a bad pass. No way for Caruso to get it out from Drummond. Campasso keeps his composure. He'll bring it right back out.
Better yet, he kept his balance.
That's right. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Porter Jr. yet to get untracked. Davis runs into a man, which leaves a little bit of real estate for Jokic just off the front of the rim. Here comes AD. You know he can help run the break. So far in transition, Lakers have 3 points, none for the Nuggets. But AD finds his way to the rim, and he's knocked down by Aaron Gordon. And everybody going to help up Anthony Davis.
Again, the importance of change of direction. Aaron Gordon was in good position, anticipating him continuing going one way, and then all of a sudden he changes direction, gets the advantage. I've always said defense is a reactionary position. You make the good move and they react a second late, you got them.
You know, I was talking about break. Pace doesn't necessarily translate to fast break points, but Denver, one of the slower pace teams in the NBA. And while we have a moment, AD on the free throw line, here's a quick word from Morongo.
Morongo, keeping you safe. The good times are back.
Good time to talk. Oh, sorry, Stu.
AD coming up a little short on that one, as the leading scorer in the game right now. He and Jokic are the only two guys in double figures.
It's okay, Stu. You're just taking away from Mike's time. Go ahead, Trudell.
Look, Stu never takes away from my time, okay? In fact, you know what? Let's just seed it and go right back to Stu. I'll get in a little bit, okay? I want to hear more Stu.
Well, that's it. Very nice. Like, defer.
The play's going on.
Absolutely defer.
You can definitely talk over the play, Mike.
And here is a Jokic. Michael, talk about Anthony Davis for us.
All right, we'll try that again here. So, look, I think the Lakers are recognizing that maybe their biggest area for growth is just AD getting back to being AD, and he acknowledged that he's not there yet. We spoke to Jared Dudley in the pregame show, and he said that part has been obvious so far. AD said one thing is that the conditioning is continuing to come, so the